That's how you show me love, because you create a space for me to feel like safe and confident to be able to be like me, take care of the things that I need to take care of without the pressures of outside things to deal with. Like, you guard me from all that. So I feel like that's a huge,
let me tell you,
that's a huge showcase of love.
In these last 2-3 months, your confidence level, it is trending up. And now you're starting to see your gains, and then your head is trending out.
Oh my gosh, it's not. And welcome back to another episode of Life After I Do podcast. Another week here with your host Nisha G. And okay,
my breath control is getting better.
Sweat till he's
First
done.
of all, hold up.
Okay, Johnny Gill Jr.
Hold up. Okay, look.
Holding a note, Johnny Gill Jr. You're here. You're joined today with Kainisha and Johnny Gill Jr.
Look here. You know Johnny, my cousin.
Johnny is not your cousin.
We got the same last name.
That does not mean anything.
Johnny is my cousin.
I don't even think that's his real name.
It don't matter. Don't you ever disrespect me by calling me Keith Sweat. Okay? Sure. That was very, very disrespectful. I didn't appreciate it.
Okay. And
now, like you just changed the whole mood.
Oh my gosh.
Because now I was really interested in your week. Now I don't care.
You never care about my week. What are you talking about?
I do care. I want to know that I need to know that you're functioning so that you can do what I need you to.
Okay, well, right now I'm not.
Oh, you're
I'm
not?
barely holding on by a thread. Right now I'm barely holding on.
I'm gonna stand by her.
Stand by me. You might need to stand behind me because.
No, I want you to fall.
I feel like I can just.
I want you to fall so you can treat me like how so I can treat you like you treated me.
What are you talking about?
When I passed out.
Can't you?
My baby.
Really? That's not funny. That's not funny. I was genuinely concerned for your life. Wow, DeMille.
How long was I passed out for?
Like 25 seconds.
The best sleep I got in a long time.
Okay, you didn't even know. So shut up.
That's
about
the
best sleep. The best sleep ever.
That 25 seconds really rejuvenated me.
Okay. Let's see how panicked you'd feel if I pass out then.
I'd be really concerned because you got a history.
Of passing out? I don't have a history of passing out.
Your other medical history.
I don't have a history of passing out.
How are you doing, Booskies?
In this very moment, I'm sleepy.
Are you done?
No, I'm not done. I mean, I'm good, but I'm a little dizzy. I'm a little sleepy.
I don't know what's into your husband. I don't know why I've been waking up at 3 o'clock in the morning.
Well, you woke up at 3 o'clock this morning because you went to the gym.
But I've been waking up at 3 o'clock like without an alarm. That's
just your biological clock.
I don't want it to be.
Oh, well, change it. I don't know. You can change it. You can try. You can try to change it.
I've always been a morning person anyway. It's just what I do.
I mean, but honestly, I feel okay. I think I just need to eat dinner because we haven't had dinner yet either. So I probably just need to.
I almost told you to order that rice and spice.
Oh, rice and spice does sound good.
So give me some.
But it's kind of too late to eat rice right now.
It's too late to eat Wingstop.
I mean, I could always make an exception for some wings. I feel like that's a bit more acceptable.
Oh. We should cut this short. We should cut this short and try to make it the smoking fire for the club.
No, I'm not driving all the way over there. Even though their wings are my favorite. If you guys have not been to Smoking Fire in Riverside, they have some of the best Parmesan wings if you can get there before they run out. Yeah, if you can get there before they run out.
Yeah, so,
oh my gosh, are you yawning too?
Yeah, now you're getting pass it to me.
Listen, y'all. Listen.
Look, we are busy parents,
right? And it's been a busy week. It's been a busy weekend. But you know what? We are here. Right. What's important is that we showed up for y'all because y'all have been showing up for us on social media for like the past 2 weeks. And we really appreciate the love.
Shout out to all the new followers on Instagram.
All the new followers on Instagram. All the new followers on freaking TikTok.
The new subscribers on YouTube.
Like we show, but we slow, but we show y'all. But we really appreciate it. So of course
the turd is in the hair.
Yeah.
We're gonna win the race.
We gonna show up for y'all. We really appreciate all the feedback. Y'all have been giving us such great feedback on the podcast. It's been really encouraging, really exciting. It does kind of like give you that boost to kind of keep going. So, you know, I can show up for y'all, even though I need a chicken wing.
She don't always show up for me, but she'll show up for y'all. Tell us about your week. Tell us about your week.
Here we go. Tell us about your week. I don't have a lot of capacity. This evening, like as far as storage, like if I was like storage, I ain't got a lot of space, so you can't be soaking up.
You got a lot of
gigabytes.
Space? You didn't get like the gigs left.
I don't have a lot of gigs left, so you can't be soaking up gigabytes like that.
But you got that ass though.
Okay, so my week was
that ass is ass.
My week
that shelf is shelfing.
My week was good.
Booty big enough. Put a cup on it.
Okay, but goodbye. I think I've reached. You know how you said that you've reached gym bro status.
Stop! You always trying to be like me, bro.
What?
You always trying. Hold on. I didn't tell you that today. The girl that's normally in the morning.
Which one?
The
employee.
Yeah. She came and opened the door. I said, "Oh, thank you." I said, "It's kind of weird, but
she was probably gonna clean it, and you were walking up, so she opened it."
Wow! Why are you always trying to alter my reality?
Wow!
You ain't about shit.
He made it seem like she ran from behind the desk to open the door for him.
You ain't about shit. And then my I got the nod of approval from the other old black man. Like, all right, man, all right, young buck. I said, I appreciate you calling me young.
Well, you're not old.
Shut up.
But you're not.
But I ain't young. I ain't in my 20s.
No, you're not in your 20s.
I'm approaching 40.
You know, I was doing the, what was it called? The grandfather challenge thing. It's like a mobility challenge I found today, and I was doing that. And after
I
that,
probably couldn't pass it.
No, you couldn't.
Damn. No, y'all see how she had no faith?
Listen, if y'all knew
zero faith in me.
If y'all knew how this man's right knee,
she had. First of all,
if y'all knew how his right knee was set up, you would say the same thing.
First of all, forget you. Because I don't know if you saw my post, but I posted a story, and I was like, when you're questioning if your trainer has snapped because he actually said something nice about you, I said, "Are you okay?" I said, "Are you going through something right now?" Because I'm not used to this nice energy. What?
Because he probably realized like he needs to throw a little bit of encouragement in there every now and then, like sprinkle some in there.
No, I mean, he said something along the lines of, I know you like when people tell it to you straight, and now you're a lot better than when you started, so I can be a little. I said, "Oh, okay."
Oh, is that what it is?
That's what he said. I said, "Oh no, something going on." I said, "He about to snap."
Okay.
I'm about to check in on his girl, make sure she okay.
Goodbye.
Because she gonna tell me the real. No, he going through this shit.
Bye. No, he's fine. I'm sure he's okay.
Shout out to Body by Patino.
Yeah, shout outs to a Body by Patino.
That's not his name. That's just what we dubbed him.
Oh, is it? Well, what's his handle? His handle is Patino.
And his name is Joseph Patino, but I call him Body by Patino.
Okay, yeah, but shouts out to Joseph Patino. You guys follow him he's on TikTok. Is he on Instagram too?
He's on TikTok?
Yes, he's on TikTok.
I follow him on Instagram.
Oh, okay. Well, Instagram, TikTok, but yeah.
I also follow him at work because we work together.
Oh my gosh. Yes. But okay. Maybe we should tell him to change his handle, Body by Patino.
I told him he need to start getting merch.
Tell him to give me a call. I'll give him a good deal on some merch.
Body by Patino?
Yeah, Body by Patino.
It got a nice ring to it, don't it?
Yep.
You're like,
tell him I'm going to need 10% of that because he came up with the name.
You on that Body by Patino? Actually, Andy came up with the ring, but okay.
Okay, 5%.
Just trying to take. I had a good week.
Well, damn, I didn't even finish.
Because you doing the most. I feel
like because we're tired, we're like laughing
let me just say, I had a good week.
What was good about it?
Honestly, the best thing about it was my therapy session.
Okay.
Some hard truths was said, some realization. I got some good coping mechanisms. And Dr. Williams, she hit me with the blackness this week. I said, okay, sister.
She had to be a little bit of your mama.
She referenced Kendrick.
Oh, I heard that one.
I said, hold up.
I heard that one. She made you count how many hours are in a day. So don't
look here. Don't get the game.
Don't give him the game. Bye.
Because I had to pay for it. Yeah, but about you know what? I was going to talk to her too because I was like, once this is all over, like is there a way I can still see her after the fact? Because I really do like her.
That's good. I'm happy that you found a connection to her.
I really do like her.
That's good. It's rare.
Right, because I don't like nobody.
No, especially for therapists.
And when she told me she was 6'1", I said, "Oh, is Kenneth your dad?"
Bye. Talking about my daddy because my daddy's so tall, which is diabolical because I'm not.
You the size of
it's like I got his body structure.
You the size of a hamster.
I got his body like composition, but not his height. That's crazy work.
Your daddy ain't got ass like you.
That's crazy work. That's crazy work.
Focus. Why do you gotta be doing this when I'm tired? I'm gonna say some stupid shit.
Well, please don't.
I just said your daddy don't got ass like you.
But my dad does have ass.
Oh, whoa.
He has more ass than you do.
Hold on now.
I can tell you who don't have ass.
Okay. Why are you taking shots at me? Look here.
I like your butt though.
My wife has been taking shots at me all week.
I haven't.
And I know why it is.
No.
Because you get like this during this portion of your 30-day cycle. You're in this phase.
I'm taking shots at you.
You get in this stage where it just makes you so
it makes
happy.
Me feel better to to crack down on you.
Remind me to get the popcorn out the mailbox that we
There's
ordered.
popcorn in the mailbox. Luckily, the weather has been terrible. I think because
it's from the fundraisers.
It's from the fundraisers. I know, and I remember there was one flavor that I chose that I really want to try, and it's jalapeno pickle.
And they've been out there for 3-4 days.
Yeah, I want to try that jalapeno pickle.
Okay, but my week was good.
That's good.
Shout out to Dr. Williams.
That's good.
We sorry, y'all.
What else was good about your week, babe?
What else was good about it?
Yeah, what was good about it?
That's it.
That's it.
Okay, let's get into it because I see what you're doing. Okay, because see, I knew what kind of week it was going to be when she pulled that shit in Target the other day.
What I pulled in Target?
When you're doing that joke.
What joke?
I'm gonna stick by him, Savannah. See.
When I said I was talking to Savannah.
Yeah.
So we were walking in Target. We were walking in Target and we were talking about something. Oh, I think we were talking about like you telling me like using my card for like stuff that I just want. And I was like, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to use the communal money.
Yeah.
And then we were talking about the headband. It was the headband. And you were like, you can buy that like with your money. And I was like, I know, but I'm not going to. And then you're like, I'm going to buy it. And I was like, I said, I was just talking to Savannah the other day. And he was like, who the hell is Savannah? And I was like, I was telling Savannah the other day. And he was like, again, who is Savannah? And then I told him, I was like, I was telling Savannah, see, he is a good man. Savannah, he is a good man. He is a good man, Savannah.
Okay. What we got today?
Oh gosh, we are like.
Some people will be mad when they realize we went to Target.
Well, no, okay. Well, we should explain. We're not. Listen, we're not like shopping at Target. Let's be clear. We were not like shopping. Like we haven't been shopping at Target. We go to the Starbucks that's inside of Target
because the only ones
those
that
are
make the drink.
Yeah, they're and it's not even. We're not even over exaggerating. This is the only Starbucks that doesn't give us pushback for how we make our drink. And so we were getting like our Starbucks coffee, but I also needed a quick headband for the gym. So I did buy a headband. But it was...
And she maybe used my money to buy it.
It was our money. So
I try to be for the people, but she won't let me.
Okay, bye. Anyway, yeah, so just, but I'm not like shopping at...
Hold on, now you just fucking triggered me.
Why?
I just remember this. My wife is so unappreciative of me.
Oh, wow.
Let me tell y'all what happened.
Wow.
Let me tell you what happened.
Wait, is this an approved story?
Yes.
Before you put all my business on the interwebs?
It is. Because I'm approving it.
Because I'm approving it.
I got up hella early Friday morning.
Okay.
To go work out.
Yeah.
Get all my workout in. So that I can then go back to the gym with her to be her emotional support. Because that's what she said she needed. She needed support that day.
I didn't say I needed support.
But what it turns out is she needed a cameraman and someone to rack and unrack her weight. I said, you are in the gym with your wrist broken. I said, who? I said, you're not getting me. Next Friday, I will not be doing this.
Why?
I will not be doing this.
But it was helpful. I'm not
doing it.
I had leg day on Friday, okay? And I was not at 10%, I wasn't at 100%. I was not like there. And so I was just letting him know your support is appreciated because I'm not 100% here, but I'm going because I have to get it done, and it's a part of my program, and I have to get it done. It's also one of my favorite days to do, which is working on my squat and increasing my squat numbers. And the fact that he did all my recordings for me for my trainer, he put away my weights and racked them, and that was huge because I didn't feel like doing it.
I found her a treadmill.
Yeah,
I was like, I'm in here. I'm a fucking butler and a concierge.
No, you're not. You were there for me. You supported me. When I thought that I couldn't push 170 on my extensions, you were there to tell me that you could, and you put that in there for me. That's what.
Hit me again.
That's what. You're solid.
Stop hitting my grandma.
You're solid.
Hold on. It just reminded me of something today. I don't know what I said something, and Des was like, "Oh," I said, "Get your hand off my grandma."
Bye, Maurice. You're so special. Get your hand off my grandma. She can't see.
She don't want to touch you. You don't want to touch her. Let me touch her.
Really? Your shirt is covering her face.
It don't matter. She's here.
I
know she's here. The world may not.
So don't touch her.
Like my dad was like, "Oh, I didn't know you had." I said, it wasn't for you to know. Nigga.
Really?
Now just be lucky you got to see it once because you probably never see it again.
Oh my gosh.
That's a lie because when I get fit, y'all, nothing but crop tops.
That's what he says.
Crop tops and tank tops.
Crop top. You don't wear crop tops with your belly button hanging out? Yeah. No, that's not a crop top, babe.
Right here.
Yeah, crop top.
Right here.
Are you gonna make your crop top? I'm gonna make your crop
top.
I'm gonna make your crop tops into like slingshot crop tops. So it's gonna be you're only gonna have like this much fabric.
I was joking about the crop top.
It's gonna be like this much fabric on the side, and then I'm gonna cut it super low, like down here. So it's gonna be like just a piece of fabric. Really?
Let's get into it, guys. This is a new segment called "Why Did I Marry My Wife?"
That hurt my feeling.
Why did I marry you? That's ass.
Did you? What?
What?
That hurt my feelings.
What hurt your feelings, baby? I apologize. I didn't mean to hurt your feelings.
Sucker. That didn't hurt my feelings.
You toxic as hell. Toxic as hell.
I had to put on like a bright lip today too to like spruce up.
I like it.
Like you like it? I did purple because it's your favorite color.
My favorite color.
But I was also like, I need to put on something a little bit brighter so that.
Shirts.
What?
I would wear purple every day.
Okay, I'll buy you a bunch of purple shirts. You know what? Say less. Your birthday's coming up.
I wear purple every day.
You're gonna notice a theme.
Cool.
Yeah.
If you want to give me something on my birthday, there's a set of shoes.
I'm not buying you no more shoes. I'm not buying you no more shoes.
I got the 2 turtles.
I'm not buying you any more shoes.
I need the other 2 turtles.
Okay, they're gonna be right there at the store for you to admire.
Because I need the Donnies. I gotta get the purple.
They're gonna be at the store for you to admire, or you can always look them up online.
I'm getting myself.
Save a picture.
I'm gonna get them myself.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. She's not going to camp without my shoes.
Boy, I wish you would spend my baby camp money on your shoes.
Well, watch it, man.
Yeah, right. You ain't gonna do that, guys.
What we got today, baby?
So
30 minutes later.
How well do we know each other?
Apparently not at
we
all.
don't.
Full transparency, guys. She asked me some of these questions earlier, and I was like,
I said, you got them all wrong.
Because we changed.
So I would just rather take the approach like, obviously it's going to have to be the approach. What do you think?
Right.
You know.
All right, let's go on.
Okay.
So it's going to be a fun, lighthearted episode. We're going to just ask, each other some questions and just see who knows the most about the other person.
Yeah. We'll see.
She's most likely going to win because I don't pay attention to shit.
Wow. Which is it? You either pay attention or you don't. Okay.
I pay attention to not paying attention.
Let's start off with something.
Why do you get to go first?
Because I always go first. Wow. I'm the lady of the house.
Always. She ain't lying.
Let's see.
Always go first.
Okay, this is an easy one. You know this.
Hold on. You said that, and in my head, LaJules said, "See, baby."
Shut up.
I'm gonna forever call her LaJules.
LaJules. Okay. What is my absolute favorite TV show or movie? You know this.
Your favorite movie is What's Love Got to Do with It?
Exactly.
Your favorite TV show is either going to be Walker, Texas Ranger, or Golden Girls.
Okay. If it's between those two shows, I'm going to say Golden Girls, but neither one are my absolute favorite show. What's my absolute favorite show?
Good Times.
And that you hate watching with me.
Oh, Charmed?
No, but that's but I will give you that. I will give you that. But no, my absolute, and you always say, I cannot watch this. All you watch is crime and murder and
Law and Order SVU.
Thank you.
Same goddamn episode every week.
It is not. It's literally based on okay, they put it in there that it's not based on like current events, but it's always based on current events.
So let me ask you this. The funny thing is I haven't seen my favorite movie in a long time because I cannot find it.
See, now we've had debates about this. We've had debates about this because
I know my favorite movie
because you have said that's my favorite movie behind both of these movies multiple times. And so every time I say either one of them, you're like, that's not it. But I'm going to say two.
What's my favorite movie and what's my favorite TV show of all time?
I'm going to say two for the movie. I'm going to say Along Came Polly.
No, I said that's my favorite Ben Stiller movie.
See?
That's not my favorite movie.
But then
I do love Along Came Polly.
What's the name of it? Because I used to say Players Club, but it's not Players Club. It's the, it's from the 90s.
It has nothing to do with strippers.
I know. And it's from the 90s and it's on the tip of my tongue. Oh my gosh. And all I see is the actors in there.
Who plays in the movie?
I don't know the names.
One's a comedian,
yes, he's the dark-skinned one and he has the curly top. The comedian. And I can't remember his name, but he was like the player.
He was not a player.
He was a player.
My favorite movie of all time is Foolish.
Foolish. Yes. Wait, Jada? Is Jada in there?
No.
Okay, who's the other girl? I know
it's with Eddie Griffin.
Uh-huh.
And Master P.
That's not who the comedian I was thinking. I was thinking the other guy with the curly hair.
I don't know who you were thinking.
But he was in the movie with Jada Pinkett where they were like doing the dates.
You know Woo?
Maybe. Am I thinking about Woo?
My favorite movie with Jada in it is Low Down Dirty Chain. See, you don't know me. I literally
listen. Okay. Let's keep
Peaches.
this. Let's keep these going. Okay.
Peaches. What's my favorite TV show?
Now you have a couple, either Big Bang Theory or How I Met Your Mother.
Well, no. How I Met Your Mother is a good show. But
it's not a good show, but Big Bang Theory is
Big Bang Theory is one of my favorites.
That is your favorite show, Big Bang Theory. Okay, I'm not going to ask you that one because you got it wrong earlier, and then I told you the answer, so then you're going to try to. Let's see. Okay, if I could go on vacation anywhere in the world right now, where do you think I would go?
Nova Scotia. Because for some reason you obsessed with Nova Scotia. Is that right?
That wasn't my top, but I will give it to you only because I've been talking about Nova Scotia since like the 6th grade. And then it's Nova Scotia, Canada, by the way. For people who don't know.
So my answer would be Nova Scotia.
Mm-hmm. I'll give you Nova Scotia.
Japan or Thailand?
Okay, I'll give you those, and that's only because Nova Scotia, because I've been talking about it since the 6th grade, like I said, and then Japan and Thailand because that's what I've been trying to convince you for family vacation. So, like, see, I'm starting you off easy.
What's my favorite dessert
Right now? Protein cheesecake
of all time.
Of all time? That's a tough one. Because every time your mom comes, the only thing I'm
gonna say that
it's either
I'm gonna say I haven't had it in years.
Is it the layer, the 7 layer?
I can make that. It's something I don't make.
You haven't had it in years? I'm just thinking about what you always request when your mom comes to visit.
What I want my mama can't make. That's why I don't request it.
Oh.
If she could, that's all she would be making.
Then that one I don't know, because you obviously haven't eaten it enough for me.
It's my grandfather's apple turnovers.
Yeah, that one. I don't think you ever told me that.
Okay, this has been another episode. Because clearly she don't listen to me at all.
I do. I do. Let's see. Okay. What's one thing I do every morning without fail?
Brush your teeth? Well, no. Hold on.
I do it without fail every morning.
You go to the bathroom.
Yeah, that was an easy one too. Because who does it? Everybody pees. Well, I mean, I don't think everybody, but you should be peeing first thing in the morning. But yeah. I'm going to say the same for you.
I'm not going to ask that question. I'm going to ask this question.
Oh, gosh. He just wants to stump me. I'm giving him easy ones.
If I had to pick between the beach, mountains, or city for a getaway, which would I pick?
Mountains.
Okay, you do know me.
The mountains, that's an easy one. Because you don't want to be at the beach, and you damn sure don't want to be in the city, because I've been trying to convince you to move to the city.
I'm not a city boy.
And he's like, we're absolutely not going to move to the city.
I go buy a farm before I buy a house in the city.
So, yeah, mountains. That was an easy one.
Yeah.
That was an easy one for sure.
I told you.
Let's see. Do I prefer to plan things in advance, or am I more spontaneous?
You prefer not to plan shit. That's the answer to that question. You prefer to be told what's going on.
Mm-hmm.
That's the answer.
Just make the decision. What do I always say? I always tell them just tell me what we're doing.
Okay.
But when I want to do something, I think it is pretty spontaneous, because I don't normally plan for it. I'll just be like, hey, so Sunday.
Right.
This is where we're going on Sunday.
When I'm stressed, what's the best way to calm me down?
Ass.
You know it.
It's not difficult.
Like, what was I even worried about?
Shut up, Dave. What was I even worried about?
It wasn't even that deep.
Nope.
But
it
was deep, but it wasn't that deep.
And then I get you something to eat, rub your head.
Right.
And you forget all about what you were stressed out about.
Then I turn on Fifth Element and fall asleep.
It's diabolical.
Fifth Element is that movie that I've seen so many times. I can recite. I know what's happening without looking at the screen. That's why you be like, you don't even watch this, but I know what's happening.
He literally turns on the Fifth Element. Like, if he has a trouble falling asleep, he turns on the Fifth Element with Bruce Willis, and he just and it makes him fall asleep.
Another one of my favorites. That and Vampire in Brooklyn, I can fall asleep to.
Oh my gosh. And Vampire in Brooklyn, yes. We be watching those movies like they just came out. And it's diabolical because we've seen them so many times, and we still watch them like they just came out on DVD or something.
They're great movies.
What did I wear on our first date? This is easy for you too.
You wore these light denim jeans that were low rise.
They were corduroy, and they were whitewashed.
Yeah, they were whitewashed. Yeah. That's all there. And you had this white crop top thingy on.
It was a sweater.
Whatever. I don't know what shit called. And you had a beanie on.
Mm-hmm. My white beanie. Because I had just got, I forget the name of those shoes, but they were the high tops, and I thought I was super cute.
Yeah, I think you had the irises on.
No, it wasn't the Iversons. They were a high top something because we had all just got them, but I was like obsessed with them. Okay, your turn.
What was my first impression of you?
Listen, per your words, the first time you saw me walk across the quad at Vista Campagna Middle School in Apple Valley, California, when I was in the 6th grade, so I was like 11 years old, you said to yourself, that's her.
That's my wife.
Those were your words. His words. He said, as soon as I saw you walk across the quad for the first time at school, I said to myself, that's her.
That's my wife right there.
That's a diabolical feeling to feel at 12 and 13. That's wild.
I was 13, but I had been through a lot.
Yeah, that's true.
So.
Me too.
You know, yeah. I mean, I had a full beard at that time.
Oh my gosh. It was the weirdest thing. It was the weirdest thing. You had a full like mustache.
I was a man.
You wasn't a man. I was a man. You were not a man. You were just a boy with a really full line of hair across your top lip. Man. Yeah, I thought
I wasted those years. My testosterone was at all-time high. Had I started my steroids then?
Oh, at 12? Had you started testosterone at 12?
I'm just playing.
What?
I'm just playing.
That is crazy. Are you saying that you're on testosterone right now?
No.
Oh,
is it my turn to ask a question?
I think it's mine.
You asked, but no, it is.
We're not gonna record tired anymore.
Go ahead. It is your turn.
Okay, let me see if you remember this one. What was my childhood dream job? I know you ain't gonna remember this.
It was probably something weird.
So what was it?
Probably wanted to be a grocery bagger.
Wow. Wow. A grocery bagger, DeMel? I did not.
I knew you wanted to be like in fashion. I don't know what the job was, but I don't know what your child job
that started in high school.
Okay.
But I always wanted to be.
I started being with you every day in high school.
I wanted to be a computer system analyst 3.
That's funny because you can't even log in.
I didn't even know how to transfer my data to a hard drive. But I did. I remember coming across that title and I researched it and everything. And I was like, that's it. I wanted to become a computer system analyst 3 and I wanted to own my own cyber cafe.
Okay.
That was it.
What is one of my favorite memories of us together?
One of your favorite? Oh gosh. There's so many.
Are you sure?
I'm positive, jerk face. I'm positive because you told me and I was there.
Well, yes, it's a memory of us.
I would say the ones that come to mind, I would say our first weekend getaway, like when we went to San Diego, like for our first little weekend getaway when we were younger. You don't remember?
Weekend?
Yeah.
The first time with
the very first time.
The very first time with San Diego, we went for a week. Not a weekend.
Oh, I thought it was a week.
We went for
a weekend.
We had city passes. We hit all the parks.
Oh, yeah. Museums. I thought that was the weekend.
No, yeah, see, I've been treating you to shit. You don't realize.
Okay. So, anywho, that one.
Because your memory is short. That's not one of them.
Okay. Well, I would say the ones that you have mentioned that they're memorable for you. When I gave birth to our daughter.
That was a good one.
Obviously, our wedding day, because you said you were making fun of me because I was drunk.
Drunk.
And then that we can get away to San Diego. But what is it for you? Tell me.
We're in the hallway in high school.
Uh-huh.
And you looked at me and I said, damn, maybe your lip gloss is popping. And you was like, yeah, it's like bling, bling.
Oh my
bling,
gosh.
Bling.
Okay, we have 2 different recollections of that whole scenario. Because you say we were at school. I say we were in the car on our way to school and I was putting my lip gloss on.
No, it's not. We were already in school.
I say we were in the car.
You were doing a little touch up.
Yeah, I had the gloss and I was doing my touch up right before you parked, before we got to school. No. That just made me think about like all the times like you picked me up for school in the morning and we would go.
You just don't appreciate what I've done for you your whole life.
Oh my gosh.
Like I said at the top of the episode, like I've really been in your corner a long time.
Goodness, babe.
I've stood on
You
business.
are seen. You are heard.
Yeah, because I'm fat. You can't
I
miss
appreciate you. You are loved.
Okay.
You are. I have to give him his affirmations. You are loved. I'm teasing you, babe. I'm just teasing you. I love you.
Go ahead and ask your question.
Do I have a favorite holiday and why?
I would say your favorite holiday is Christmas. Because mine is Thanksgiving.
What's my favorite holiday, babe?
Your birthday?
And you don't consider it to be a holiday.
Your birthday?
Yes, obviously.
Because it's not a holiday.
It's a holiday.
It's not.
It's a holiday.
It is not.
Yes, it is. Okay.
It's my turn.
Okay.
Calm down. Calm down. What song reminds me of our relationship?
Oh gosh. I don't know because you listen to nothing but love music.
There is really
can I guess an artist?
I mean, there's not one particular song.
I know, that's what I'm saying.
So
Can I just say an artist?
So you can list off like 4 or 5 songs. Don't say artist.
I know it's going to be Anthony Hamilton.
The Big Ant. You know
Yes,
what I mean?
that's why. No matter what the people say,
that's not the name of the song.
I know it's not. That's why. But you know what song I'm talking about. I don't know the titles of songs. That's like asking me like traveling north, south, east, west. I don't know. I can tell you the landmark.
It's a lot of Anthony Hamilton songs.
I know. That's why I say, can I name artists? So I'm gonna just go with Anthony Hamilton. Anything Anthony Hamilton.
Anything? Charlene?
No.
Cornbread, fish, and collard greens?
Yes.
Why? Because you couldn't cook them?
Really? 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 I can't cook cornbread, fish, and collard greens?
You can now. But back then, boy.
What couldn't I cook?
Cornbread, fish, or collard greens?
Yes, I could cook all of them.
Okay.
Now, if we're talking regular cornbread, yes. Hot water cornbread, I had to work at it, but I got better.
Okay. Go ahead and ask your question.
What's one thing on my bucket list that I haven't done yet? And it's also something that you said you would never do with me.
Skydive.
Yes.
I'm not doing that shit.
I don't know why. It's diabolical that you wouldn't skydive, but you drive without a seatbelt. That's crazy work. That's crazy work.
Calculated risk.
No, it's not a calculated risk.
I have more control.
No, you don't.
I do.
You don't.
And to my employer, I wear a seatbelt all the time.
Yeah, he wears a seatbelt at work. I'm talking about when we're in our own vehicle.
If I won the lottery, what's the first thing I'm going to do?
Pay off your student loans?
No, it is not. They can still wait.
Really? No, it is not. They can still wait. They've waited this long. They can keep waiting.
It ain't going to hurt them. I promise you. I promise you, boo-boo. I promise you. It ain't going to hurt them. It ain't going to hurt them at all.
What's the first? So you're not going to pay off your student loans?
Maybe a year later.
Pay off maybe a year later? Make them put you on a payment?
Yeah. Think about it. I have all this cash on hand. If you default me, I have cash on hand.
Oh my gosh.
I'm still going to live a good life.
Bye.
I might not pay it at all. I might just move to Dubai.
That's not a thing, babe. Let me see. I would say, I mean, I feel like the first thing you would do is just like pay the house off or something.
The first thing I would do is tell you.
Is tell me?
Yes.
Oh.
And I'd be like, you can't tell nobody this. But I can't hold it in. So I got to tell you. Because like I told the people, we a T-set. And so I got to come to you so we can be excited together.
Okay.
I'm like, don't tell nobody, especially my mama or your mama. Don't let no grannies know what the situation is.
That were millionaires,
because
especially.
The first thing they're going to do is start planning.
The first thing they're going to do is exhale.
Whoo, I can finally retire. No, you can't. We millionaires.
I didn't see how it was going to work out, but it did.
God came through for me after all.
We got y'all. Don't worry. We got y'all.
We got y'all for 2 years.
Bye. Goodbye.
Wait,
what's my favorite way to receive affection?
You like for me to do things for you. So
Mhm.
you like for me to do tasks that I normally wouldn't do.
Mhm. I like you to like read my mind, basically.
Yeah, which is crazy.
It's not. It's really not, because you know what I like.
What's a tradition from my family that I love?
What's a tradition? Playing Phase 10 whenever y'all get together.
Look here,
That's ridiculous.
Look here, we game.
It's ridiculous, and it's a long, boring ass game.
For the people who don't know, Phase 10 is like playing rummy.
Phase
It's
10
like
is terrible. Phase 10 is terrible.
You know what we said about it? We do have a long history of playing cards in my family. Like we do love card
a good card game.
Like I used to play Tunk,
Mm-hmm.
Spades, Speed. Like, you know, it's just don't break out the Uno cards.
Oh gosh.
My sister told me that they got Uno All Wilds.
Oh,
she said
we got to play that.
Hold on.
We got to play that.
They got the one with the draw 10.
That's diabolical. I would be so upset.
And so I think she said
I would quit.
I think she said Sean hit her with 2 draw 10s, and she said I'm dead.
I would quit. Who's gonna keep playing after that? That's obnoxious. That is obnoxious. Why would they even create that? I would stop playing. I would say my stomach hurts and I'm leaving. If I could start any business or new career tomorrow, what would it be?
Belly dancer.
What the fuck? It would not be a belly dancer.
I don't know. I think you would go back to school and be a therapist.
Okay, I can give you that.
And then belly dance.
Belly dance on the side to pay for it?
Yeah.
No.
Do I have a favorite holiday and why? I just told you what my favorite holiday is.
It's Christmas.
It's not Christmas. It's not my
It's
favorite
Thanksgiving.
holiday. And why is that?
For one, you like to eat. And for two, you like to be with your family too.
She just think I'm fat. That's not why I like Thanksgiving.
Why do you like Thanksgiving?
Because Thanksgiving is the one holiday where it doesn't require anything outside of just company and being thankful for what you have.
Exactly, with your family. That's why I said you like being with your family.
There's no necessary monetary gain in Thanksgiving, in celebrating Thanksgiving.
Right.
It's just about being in that same space as the people you love and being
that you're thankful for,
and being thankful that they're still around in your life.
Yep.
And so when you start having Thanksgivings without people you love, they mean more.
Yep. So true.
But apparently I won't be thankful for nothing this year.
Oh my gosh. I can't. Did I ever get in trouble as a kid?
Yes.
And if I did, what did I get in trouble for?
You did something. Your mom beat your ass. Because you always tell that story. Your mom will say, "I've never hit her," and you're like, "Mama, yes, you did."
Well, yeah, because I don't know why she lives in this fantasy land like she never whooped me. You absolutely did.
Yeah.
You absolutely did.
You probably was sneaking out.
I have never snuck out. Okay, wait. Listen, I only snuck out once my entire life. And I I didn't sneak out. I snuck in. I snuck into your bedroom.
Don't tell people you're a whore.
What?
Get tell yourself.
We were 17 and
you were 17.
I snuck into your bedroom. Mm-hmm. You snuck me into your bedroom in the middle of the night.
And what'd you do?
We just laid there. We cuddled.
Okay. Go ahead and lie to the people.
What? We did. Yeah. We didn't do anything. We cuddled. Don't make them people think that I was out here just like...
I married her for a reason.
Goodbye. We cuddled. We did absolutely nothing. I risked my life for a cuddle session.
Okay. If you say so.
Oh my gosh. You're so obnoxious.
If I could instantly master any skill.
I thought you were about to say something else.
Masturbate. If I could instantly master any skill, what would I choose?
Woodworking.
Nah.
What would you choose?
I would probably choose coding.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
You don't know what coding is.
I do know what coding is. Computer coding. Gosh, you think I'm so dense.
You know who Cody is?
I do know a Cody. I do.
Oh, okay.
I know a Cody.
All right.
I do know a Cody. It's funny that you said that. All right. What was my favorite childhood toy? or game.
You're my size Barbie.
She wasn't my favorite.
You're Teddy Ruxpin.
No.
Oh, easy bake oven?
No.
Did you have one?
Yes.
Oh, you still can't bake?
It was what, by Easy Bake Oven?
You still can't bake?
By my favorite
Did
toy.
you burn the brownies in that too?
My favorite toy was my Jenny Gymnastics.
Oh, I don't know what that is.
It was a doll, and she did gymnastics, and she was battery operated.
And this is why I say you brainwashed my child.
I did not do such a thing. I did not do such a thing.
I'm gonna ask you, what was my favorite toy as a kid?
No, I don't know. I mean, the way you describe your childhood, it'd be a wonder if you had any toys. The way you make it sound.
I never say that.
The way you make it sound. What you just said before, you had a rough life. When I asked you what was your first thoughts when you saw me, and you were like, "Oh, she's the one," and I was like, "That's diabolical to have feelings like that at 12 and 13." And you're like, "I had a rough life."
I went through some rough experience. I didn't mean I didn't have no toys.
I don't know how that translates. So
my favorite toy as a kid to this day is the Michael Keaton Batmobile.
Did you see Michael Keaton Batmobile?
The actual Batmobile.
Yes, I know.
Drive.
I remember. Wasn't it like the long one?
Yes.
Yeah, I remember that.
That was my favorite. And when that battery died, I cried.
Nobody replaced them for you?
You didn't know how to do that.
What do you mean? You just unscrewed the bottom.
Like the battery died.
Oh.
It was a Hot Wheel. So you
drove it.
drove it.
That one. Okay,
how her Jeep was.
Yeah.
So I used to leave school and go home and whip around the neighborhood in my Hot Wheel.
You had a Batmobile and I had the convertible with the white interior.
But I was cooler because I had a Batmobile. That, and I remember, I think I was 9 or 10, and my mom bought me a bike. But she bought me the bike that had the plastic motorcycle shell. So it looked like I was riding a motorcycle.
Yeah. I remember those too.
I've always wanted a motorcycle.
All right, let's do like one more.
We got to end on your question.
What?
We're going to end on one of my questions.
Okay.
So 2 more.
If I could relive one moment in our relationship, what would it be?
Probably the moment you told me you was pregnant. Maybe you'd do it better.
Maybe I'd do it better?
Because the first time, that wasn't it.
What?
I'm pregnant. And walk away. I was like, okay. So we're not going to talk about this?
I was like, we'll talk about it again in the morning when I take another test. And then the look of excitement on your face when you open the door the next morning as I'm sitting on the toilet peeing on the stick. What does it say? What does it say? Can you let the pee dry? The pee's not dry. I'll let you know when the pee dries. Then I'll tell you. And you're just so excited. What does it say? What does it say? And I was like, we're pregnant, babe. And you're like,
no,
yeah.
You were pregnant.
Shut up, you were pregnant.
So do I prefer?
I don't know. I'm gonna tell you now.
Cuddling, kissing, or hand holding the most?
All of them. But if I had to choose cuddling, kissing, or hand holding, probably kissing or hand holding.
Another episode.
You like all of them.
Oh, life after I do.
Really? Which one do you prefer, babe?
I'm just going to ask you a different question. How do I show love to you the most?
How do you show me love?
Yes.
The most?
See, now you act like I don't... See, this has been another episode.
Oh, gosh, that made me dizzy.
This has been another I am about done with her.
I feel I only can answer this from like my perspective because of how I'm perceiving it. I would have to say for creating space for me to just like be me, honestly. Like being able to
That's how I show you love?
Huh?
That's how I show you love?
That's how you show me love, because you create a space for me to feel like safe and confident to be able to be like me, you know, take care of the things that I need to take care of without the pressures of outside things to deal with. Like, you guard me from all that. So I feel like that's a huge,
Let me tell you,
that's a huge showcase of love.
In these last 2-3 months, your confidence level, it is trending up. And now you're starting to see your gains, and then your head is trending out.
Oh my gosh, it's not. But that's why I say, like, the fact that I'm able to have time to focus on myself without having the distraction
of what?
Of just, like, you know, just everything else. Like, I mean, I have the distractions of life is what I'm saying, but you have given me time. Okay. I guess
it sounds
that's important. You've given me my time.
Okay.
Like, you've given me my time
it sounds back. Like I need to be more of an ain't shit nigga around.
Okay. Bye.
It sounds like
I feel like that's a huge showcase of love.
First of all, I want to say thank you for those kind words. I want to say
that you have given me time.
I want to say thank you for those kind words. But it's also showing, I'm starting to see the error of my ways.
Too late.
I feel like I've given you too much
leeway.
Yeah, I feel like now I'm starting to see that you feel secure.
Okay, bye, Breeze.
And it's not.
Bye.
And
it's, bye.
There's no edge there.
There's no edge.
And you're safe and you're comfortable and you're cozy in your space and you're like, wow, this Snuggie is nice. And I need to come and be like,
give me that fucking Snuggie.
Take this shit off.
Shut up. It's cold outside. Feel it.
Cut this heat off.
Cut this heat off. Shut up. You're so silly. Cut this heat off.
That was really sweet.
I mean, it's the truth. I think about that.
Stop. They're going to be in my DMs.
I do. I think about that.
Stop.
Who going to be in your... They can be there all they want to.
I don't answer them anyway.
What they going to do?
I don't know. They bless my Cash App. I might come through.
Listen, if they bless your Cash App, y'all, please bless this Cash App. Y'all can be in the DM. Y'all can private email.
You gonna pimp me out.
I'm not pimping you out. It's for the team. We a team. We a teacup. We teacups.
That's for the tea.
We together. So whatever y'all Cash App him, I have access to. So it don't matter.
I don't have Cash App no more.
Yeah, I don't have Cash App anymore either. I heard it was like a big scam. Don't quote me. That's just what I heard. But like I said,
all I heard in my head was, "Now you ain't heard that from me because I ain't the one. I ain't the one to gossip."
Wait, where did that come from? What show was that?
Living Color.
Yeah, it was because I ain't the one to gossip.
Kim Wings.
That was a good one.
Don't quote me because I ain't the one to gossip.
That was a good one.
The whole time she been gossiping.
Gossiping the whole time. Oh, can we watch some in Living Color?
Hated it.
We should watch some in Living Color. Can we watch some in Living Color tonight?
You can do whatever you want to do. I'm going to be working on a podcast.
You suck. Anywho, let's head on into... You should have a button that says, Our 2 cents.
Please stop hitting the table.
Oh.
Just come on. Come on.
Just come on.
Come on. Y'all, look here. When she tired... She ain't good for nothing.
Now I know where my kid gets it from.
Yeah, because you acting like her. Because I would definitely send you out of practice right now.
Okay. That was a low blow. Okay? Well, she was hungry.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'm hungry too. All right.
Again, I say.
Okay, ready?
I'm here.
My husband and I got our offer accepted on a house, and our friends asked if they could move in.
Hell no.
My husband and I received the notice that our offer was accepted. We were super excited and started sharing the news with our close friends and family. One of our friends, who is going back to school, asked, since the timing just works out so perfectly, can he and his wife come live with us during the time he is back in school?
No.
My gut reaction was to say no, because we haven't even lived in the house and we immediately have to share the space with them. They also have not yet shared any specifics on plans of paying rent, helping out with groceries, bills, or etc. I would feel like a huge asshole telling them no and having the uncomfortable confrontation. But something tells me as first-time homeowners, we'd be frustrated if we immediately let them move in when we haven't even settled in ourselves. I'm looking for advice.
I'm going to tell you. Tell their ass no.
No.
Look here.
That's rude to even ask.
As someone who has opened his door many times, sometimes against his will, to other people and let them stay here. Don't do
Bye. No, but for you to not even be in your house yet.
Like they want to move in with you on moving day.
Like, yes, like we're all moving in. You guys put in the work. Y'all put up y'all money, and then they just gonna be right behind y'all talking about it's move-in day. Like, no, because I'm pretty sure had we not been buying this house and you already made the decision to go back to school, there should have been a plan in place to support yourself and your wife while you're in school. So they probably were planning on going back home, like to his parents or her parents, and they figure our friends just bought this, big, beautiful new house.
Yeah, we did.
No, you can't. You can't.
You can't be here.
You can't be here. You can't.
Okay.
I mean, you can come visit.
Yeah, no, don't.
They can visit.
Don't do that.
No, they can visit.
Don't show up to my house at all.
No, I wouldn't say that because there are friends.
Real friends wouldn't do that.
There are friends. Like they can come over. We can celebrate. We can do the housewarming, but y'all can't stay there. Like
the house ain't warm no more.
I think it's crazy work that you would even fix your mouth to say, "Oh, the timing is so right. Do you mind if me and my wife came and like lived with you guys for a little bit?" And then, like how she said, there was no initial reaction. He didn't even say like, "Hey, do you mind if we come and stay with you guys for like 6 months? We can go half on the mortgage. We would be willing to pay X, Y, and Z." He literally just said, "Yo, I got to go back to school. Can we come live with y'all?" Like, no.
And my thing is, they're robbing you of the chance to just enjoy your home. Because I mean, we had that conversation. Like, we just want to be able to enjoy our home. Again.
Like, I just want to be around here in my t-shirt. I can't do that with you here. I would like to have an unmuted argument. It's crazy work whispering when you're arguing. Crazy work.
Or trying to be quiet when you're trying to bring your wife over.
Okay. Although you do have a point. It is crazy work.
It's crazy.
It's crazy.
I'm not going to be quiet.
You don't want to be quiet?
I mean, you can't get all these yells. Ah!
Okay, I got to get some rest and get something to eat. This has been another episode of Life After I Do podcast. If you're not doing so already, you already know the rundown. Y'all have been running us up on social media. We really, really, really appreciate it. So you guys can just keep up the work. Go follow us at, I was going to say go follow us at Home Goods. Go follow us on TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, all of the above. You can also write into the podcast at Life After I Do podcast at gmail.com.
Yes, you get new episodes every Wednesday. And until next time, don't be like her. And peace, Booskies.
Peace.